Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Charlotte, North Carolina, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And this time we have a model by Copper Builders. Now, starting on the outside, you do have a beautiful color combination. You have the lap siding and the natural stone accents. Right there would be your two-car garage, but since it is a model, they are operating it as a sales office. As we continue down the walkway, you see the front porch is elevated slightly. That natural stone right there, really neat touch. And then of course, you have the iron front door with the glass panes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay, so right when you walk in, look at the double height ceilings in the foyer. Love the recessed area right over here. You can add some decor, and then you have the herringbone pattern for our floors. Let me go ahead and show you the front door before we continue. Look at the clear story window right there, bringing in a ton of natural light. Love how neutral it looks in here. Now, this is your study tucked away here, perfect for productivity. You know, I talk about that quite often, and I love to see it. There you go. Now you have your built-ins right here, vaulted ceilings, and then of course the candle style chandelier. Now the good thing is they do have the fireplace in here. Now as we tour the property together, you're going to see some things throughout the home that you may or may not want. And the good thing is, since Copper Builders is a completely custom builder, you can add or subtract some things. Now, you have the abundance of windows here. Love to see it. You have the shades, so you open that up and have a ton of natural light inside depending on your mood. Okay, now right here, that is leading to the lower level. They have it as a design center, so we'll let that be, but I want to take you to the great room and do a full pan. Beautiful. Gorgeous finishes, extremely open. Now, look at the arch feature for your built-ins right there. Shaker style cabinetry, really neat touch and warm and inviting. You have your linear floor to ceiling fireplace here. Let's go ahead and open up some of these cabinets for you. Beautiful. Then you see that wallpaper back there. And of course, designed to perfection. Now, you are going to have the bifold doors. So depending on if you are entertaining or you just plan to get out there quickly, you can do that without any challenges, but you can go ahead and fold that up and then have that indoor outdoor living. Incredible. Now, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Really value your feedback. Now, you are going to have the built-in speakers throughout. Look how open that is. And I love the foyer. Right when you walk in, you see the width. So trust me, we are going to take our time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Right over here, look at that. You got your wine closet, plenty of space. You see the wood paneling. You got some counter space straight ahead over there. And of course, you do have the wine fridge, and that is Thermador. And the fact that it is paneled is even better. Now, right here, look at the massive island. Tray ceilings, you see the exposed beams, and then of course the two-tone cabinetry, extremely open, and the chef's kiss. So I'll show you this side here. Let me know what you think about the cabinetry combination. You got the 6-burner range, you got your griddle, the sleek vent hood matching all the cabinets here. You also have stack cabinets right above, and then that modern light fixture here. All right, so let's go ahead and open up some of these appliances for you. Got your panel dishwasher on this side. Plenty of space in the drawers. You got natural stone countertops. Trash drawer right down here too. Beautiful gold fixtures. Look at this. Plenty of space. They are stocked up on the snacks. You must have just done a Costco run, right? And let's open up the refrigerator. So you can definitely stop by here and grab you a cold drink. Now you also have your coffee system here. And look at the natural stone up the backsplash. Lovely. So again, you see the arch feature here. We'll take a look right here to the left. Look at your powder bath. You got quartzite, beautiful gold light fixtures, and then of course the crown molding there and the mirror frame. So right across here, you have your walk-in pantry, plenty of shelving as you can see. And if you wanted to continue the shelving up to the ceiling, you can certainly do that too. Awesome. So this would be coming in from your 2-car garage. You have your mudroom here. You got your built-in bench. Look at the quartz counters. Got wall-to-wall cabinets, shaker style with the cabinet crowns on top. And the beautiful tile to complement it. Wonderful. So again, that is a 2-car garage. It is being occupied, but right here, you have your massive utility room. So plenty of space for the oversized washer and dryer. Right above that is your cabinetry. So some folks may opt for the folding counter, but depending on your personal preference, you can use it right over here too. And then you all, or at least you have the soft close mechanism. So a lot of folks love that. Sometimes when I'm touring these properties and I may think it has that soft close, and then next thing you know, I'm slamming the cabinet door, right? Okay, so right over here to our dining area. Look at the abundance of windows. Oversized pendant lights right above the dining table. Very interactive. And then of course you have the tall baseboards with the outlets inside. So hopefully this is enough space to host your family depending on the size, right? But I think everybody would fit in here comfortably. Okay, so now this is leading you to your primary suite. We'll take a right and then we'll go ahead and work our way around. Now look at this. So depending on the convenience that you prefer, right? If you want your coffee system right here, walk a couple of steps after you get out of bed, you can go ahead and set that up. You got a beverage fridge right down there, some cabinetry, quartz counters, and then look at that wallpaper. And then you have that window overlooking the back porch. Perfect. So you have your king size bed, your 2 nightstands. Look at the light fixtures, vaulted ceilings. You see the beautiful gold chandelier right above the king size bed. Got these windows. Take a look at that backyard. We'll see that a little bit later on. Now, of course, this is a model home just to show you the product. Now, I know I might get some comments about it being on a busy street, and that is intentional for visibility. So just keep that in mind. But if it's something where you want to build this on your particular lot, you can certainly do that as well. Okay, so now we're going to head to the closet. Look at this. You got the LED lighting showcasing your wardrobe. You got a closet island here, plenty of drawers, and of course the gold hardware. Add your accessories right in here without any issues. You got the glass cabinet fronts too. And then you see it is dual entry. And on top of that, you got a speaker in here. So depending on your mood too, go ahead and play some nice jazz. A perfect start to your day. You got your built-in bench right here. Open up some of these drawers. You are good to go. Now you are going to have the pocket door here. So again, that seamless look for that minimalist design. You have a recessed area here. So that'll greet you right when you walk in the primary suite. And then we'll continue here. So you can access the closet to the right. You have a pocket door separating the bathroom too. And then look at the his and hers vanities. So you got inset cabinetry, shaker style again. And look at this. So you have the curbless shower, massive shower niche. See the glass enclosure. And then your freestanding tub, and that is surrounded by the windows there. You can add the privacy shades if you prefer. Look at that. So you're seeing a lot of modern finishes, really beautiful. And then of course, this being the first time we've seen copper builders, or at least on the channel, very impressive. And then even back here, you have the soft close. Of course, you got your water closet there to the right. I don't think I need to show you that. And you got your linen closet. And then of course, this will bring you right back out to the great room. So it looks like we about covered this level here. We'll get you to the second level and show you what this model has to offer. And if you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay, so before we continue, right here to the left, as always, let's take a look at the foyer from the second level. Beautiful. Okay, so now we'll continue here to the recreation room. Now it is a combination because you have a sunken media area straight ahead. And then as I turn your attention over here to the left, look at this wet bar, floating shelves, beautiful accents. You see the more rustic cabinetry. You got a beverage fridge here, and then your built-in sink. So perfect to host your game of pool or ping pong or poker, you know, have a perfect family day, right? Outstanding. Now you do have carpet up here, but look at this bar area. So if you just got done with an intense game of pool, then you go right over here and transition to the media room. Now you have this bar area, quartz counters. You see the accent lighting underneath. You can fit, I'd say about 3 to 4 people all along this bar area comfortably. And then of course, you have this sofa. Really set the tone here. Love it. And it's been a while since we've seen a media room that has been sunken like this and open. So really nice to change it up on the channel. Outstanding. So we'll go ahead and continue. This is a really neat feature. So look at this room. You have the pocket door here. And then of course you got your shelving, perfect for the kiddos to do their homework. And then you go ahead and close this door right here so they don't have any distractions. So no excuses anymore. Now we'll continue here at your shared bathroom. See the quartzite, floating vanity, dual sinks, the sconces in the mirror. And then straight ahead, you have your walk-in shower. Okay, so we'll work our way around the perimeter as we always do. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bedroom first and see the size of it. So really neat how they have it staged. Look at that. You got the bunk bed right above there. You got your desk down here. Kiddos would love that. Got your walk-in closet. And then your ensuite. So this one's gonna have the tub shower combo. Got your chrome fixtures. Got a chrome sconce on this side. And then it works well with this color on the cabinetry. Got a storage closet here. And our next bedroom. So you do have your queen bed. Then of course you got your nightstand over there on the left, your dresser right here. And then you still have a decent amount of walk room. And the cool thing is, on the second level too, you have the built-in speaker. So again, with you being able to control that and go ahead and choose which rooms you want to play certain tunes, that's a good feature to have in your house. Okay, so this will be our last bedroom here. So this one's huge. You got the wall-to-wall headboard there, queen bed, your two nightstands, you got the separate walk-in closet and the bathroom. Let's go ahead and show you this first. So in here, I was excited when I saw that. So you have the Taj Mahal quartzite counters here. I'm a huge fan of that. And the way it complements with the mirror frame here and the sconce, and then even the gold hardware down here. And then here, you got the herringbone pattern, shower surround, and an abundance of space. Okay, so that about covers the entire second level and the first level. Again, we're gonna leave the basement, since it is a design center, just a bunch of, fixtures and things like that. It is well organized, but I'll go ahead and leave that one alone. But we'll get you to the backyard. One of my favorite features too. You'll see that in just a second. And if you haven't, again, please, please, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay. So look at this. So imagine having the bifold doors open, having that indoor outdoor feel. Lovely. Now, you see that you have that natural stone back here, outdoor fireplace too. That extends on the floors here. You got the wood soffit, built-in speakers outside too, and an abundance of space. Now you walk down these steps right here, you have multiple sitting areas depending if you are hosting and entertaining. And again, just envision this being on your particular lot, depending on the size and the location, it really makes the difference. But right over here, you got your area where you can go ahead and tan and relax and enjoy yourself. You can lounge here too. You wanna get your feet in the pool. And then of course over here, you have an additional sitting area. And then if you want a little bit more private conversations, you head right down here and enjoy the fountain feature. And I'll show you the back of the property. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this particular model. Is this something you can see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? If so, let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.